Tonight, the fallout continues from Friday's historic indictment of Mayor LaToya Cantrell. Thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. She faces 11 counts of conspiracy, wire fraud, obstruction, and false statements to a grand jury.
Yeah, WWL Chief Investigator David Hammer has been investigating Cantrell's use of city money since even before she was mayor. He's joining us now in the studio with more on that. David?
Mayor LaToya Cantrell has been dogged by questions about her use of public dollars back to when she was a city councilwoman. And now she's facing federal criminal charges involving trips with her former bodyguard, Jeffrey Vappy, and once again, charged to city taxpayers. Back in 2017, I combed through hundreds of pages of City Councilwoman LaToya Cantrell's city credit card records. When she ran for mayor, we had questions about what I'd found.
In examining your credit card records, investigative reporter David Hammer found out that during that trip, you used your city credit card to take your family out to a $600 dinner and used it also for Uber and taxi drives. You reimbursed the city in August, but respectfully, what prompted you to use your city credit card for a $600 dinner for your family?
Well, actually, that's actually not the case.
And the $600 dinner for your family?
It was not a $600 dinner for my family.
Cantrell later admitted to me that her family attended the dinner in San Francisco. I regret any errors made in the use of the card, but those were unintentional, she said. Cantrell paid back almost $9,000 in credit card charges, including the ones for the San Francisco campaign trip we asked about. The state attorney general at the time, current Governor Jeff Landry, launched a criminal investigation into Cantrell's credit card use, but he dropped the case without pressing charges. In 2022, Cantrell's first-class travel upgrades became an issue, and she had to reimburse more than $29,000.
It is very clear that business was done on behalf of the City of New Orleans. However, I will have to reimburse the city.
Now Cantrell is facing criminal charges, serious federal charges, and once again they involve her travel and the use of public funds. 14 trips Cantrell took with her bodyguard, Jeffrey Vappy, costing taxpayers $70,000 for Vappy's time and expenses alone. Cantrell's digital director, Raven Frederick, posted some of it on social media. Here's a post from November 2021 of Frederick with Cantrell and Vappy in Scotland. The indictment says Vappy, quote, would later reminisce in a WhatsApp message to Cantrell that the Scotland trip was where it all started. The feds allege Vappy, Cantrell, and a trusted staff member spent April 9, 2022 visiting wineries in Napa Valley. This photo was posted on social media until a Cantrell associate allegedly asked it to be taken down because Vappy was in the photo. The indictment says Vappy then claimed pay for working 15 hours the day of the winery tours, and Cantrell approved $2,400 to cover Vappy's expenses for the trip. Now, I reached out to Raven Frederick today. City spokesman Terry Davis got back to me and said Frederick would not be able to comment. He also said the mayor's defense attorney, Eddie Castang, is still reviewing the indictment. Katie?
Much more to come on this. Thanks, David. We'll, of course, continue to follow the indictment through the process, and you can find extended coverage on our website, social media, and both our free smartphone and television apps.